Pelicans fans, it's a familiar face and a new place. We're here in Chicago at CubsCon. We've got Kane Kepley. He's a second-round draft pick by the Cubs in this last year's draft and a 2025 Myrtle Beach Pelican. Kane, thanks for being here.
Oh, I'm excited to be here. It's a lot of fun.
This is your first CubsCon. Your first time around the Cubs organization here in Chicago. You're meeting guys for the first time. I know we were talking last night just a little bit about, for you, it's a different feel because you don't know a lot of these guys that you were on stage with last night. Who were the coolest conversations that you had like last night?
Yeah, talking to the skipper, Craig Counsell, that was awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, getting to talk to him for a little bit and see what he likes and what he expects me to be, that's really cool to really see a guy you watched coach a bunch of major league teams and get to talk to guys like Michael Bush, too. I watched him play growing up, too. So, it's just really cool. When he was at Carolina, too, I got to watch him play. So, it's really surreal to be around all those guys and have a good conversation with all of them.
So, we're in the midst of day 2 here. Now some interviews. You've got some autograph sessions. What have you been doing yesterday and early this morning? What has CubsCon entailed for you to this point?
A lot of meet and greet stuff with a bunch of the players and guys that we just talked about. But, I mean, it's really cool to see everyone and get to see all the fans that love the Cubs organization. I love playing in front of a really good fan base. I did that at Carolina and Liberty as well, and I get to come here in a great organization with a really good fan base, and I enjoy that. That makes me want to play a lot harder on the field as well. So I get to get at Myrtle Beach, see all those fans out there. It makes me play for something bigger than myself.
For sure. When you look back, your journey is so much different than a lot of guys. You know, some of these guys are going into school now and getting paid a bunch of money, and the transfer portal is so busy. You're a guy that went in as a walk-on at Liberty, ended up in North Carolina. You become a second-round pick. Does it feel like just everything has happened just on a whim really quick?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I remember yesterday I was walking on at Liberty. It feels like it was. When I get to Carolina, the baseball is so good, and being able to play in that big conference with all those big teams, to get to face some big arms, that helped me a lot for this stage right here. So I'm so glad it happened the way it did. It does feel like yesterday I was at Liberty and working for my spot in left field, actually. So, man, I'm just so grateful for what God has put in my life and the purpose He has for me. And I'm just so excited to get going.
Well, you got to jump in kind of last minute with the Pelicans last year. You get drafted. Sure, you go out to Arizona, then you end up in Myrtle Beach. Had a great season, too, but do you feel like last year there was no adjustment period for you? You played well despite of it. Do you feel like having a full offseason to kind of breathe and get ready for a professional side of things is going to help you at all?
Oh, yeah. Spring training is going to be very helpful for me, and I'm really excited to be there with all the guys in the organization and really get to meet them really and get to play alongside them and learn from them. So that is what I'm looking forward to the most, and I feel like that's going to help my game as well, progress and learn new things from other guys in the organization. So, yeah, spring training is going to be a big deal for me, and I'm very excited for it.
Love it. What does this offseason look like for you? I'm sure training. I know there were some big life events that occurred over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, so I went back to Chapel Hill, and I got hit off that NutriTech they put in. They're the first college to have one, so I got to get a bunch of bats off of that, so that was really fun. After that, I went home, got engaged to my beautiful girlfriend, and she's awesome. And we got engaged in Charleston, so that was really cool to see and be a part of. And working on wedding planning right now. She's the one doing most of that.
There you go.
We're having a lot of fun.
Did you do it a particular way or keep it pretty simple?
Oh, it was a particular way. It was 3 months of planning. So
let's hear it.
Yes, I did it on Sullivan's Island. My family stayed late, and they came the day of and got everything set up, and I was with her family the whole time leading up to that. And I was able to get her there and did it on the beach and in front of a bunch of flowers my family set up, and it was a really good surprise, and she really enjoyed it.
All right, we're going to do something a little bit different here. I'm going to have you close your eyes, and I want you to envision yourself at Wrigley Field for the first time playing as a Cub, and then we're going to talk about it. We'll give you a second to think about it, and now you got to answer the question of why did you just hear the Lion King music as you're walking up to the plate? Why was that a thing?
I imagining that's going to be so cool. I mean, I'm sure everyone's going to be loving that. if I end up getting there, and all the fans are going to enjoy that a lot, being able to pick it, whatever they have in their hands, pick it up, and as I walk into the plate. But yes, being able to see that when I walk into the plate, oh my gosh, can't even imagine it. It's awesome.
Kane, appreciate you for being here. It's been awesome to have you here at CubsCon, and we look forward to seeing you over the course of the next couple of years rise through the ranks in this system.
Absolutely.
Thank you. That's Kane Kepley here from CubsCon.